Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Mercedes E-Class generation W212. That's the Mercedes E-Class produced from year 2010 to year 2016. If you have a problem where the AC air conditioner blows hot air through the driver vent but cold air on the passenger vent, stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that. 9 out of 10 times that will be the problem. It's nothing almost related to the air conditioner system itself. It could be a simple fix. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So if the air conditioner guys blows hot air through the driver vent and cold air through the passenger's vent, what can easily cause that? We will demonstrate on that generation Mercedes E-Class guys. Okay, right here, this is the same generation. This is the model before the facelift, this is the model after the facelift. It should work for both. If you open the hood guys, for instance, right here you can see your AC lines, right? You have two lines right here. Now one is high pressure, one is low pressure. Most likely this is the low pressure, this is the high pressure. If the AC is working, just keep your hands out of the moving parts, belts, anything like that. But if you touch it right here, this should be cold, this one should be warm in most cases. And if guys, okay, it's working and you get cold air through one of the vents, you don't have to worry so much. It will not be expensive fix like replacing, let's say, AC compressor or anything like that. It will be something more simple. But before we continue, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may need you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So we always recommend guys to check the fuses for the climate control. If you want to see where the climate control fuses are located on Mercedes W212, we have the video on the channel, check it out. Now, if it's not, guys, the fuses, what else it could be? Really easy. 9 out of 10 times that will be the problem. You have dual climate control, which means you can adjust the temperature on the driver and the passenger side. Now, in order to do that, you have two devices behind the dash known as blend door actuators. They're little bitty motors attached to flap, and that flap will be turned by that motor to hot or cold position. And when the blend door actuator starts failing, or it fails, sometimes you'll hear a noise clicking behind the dash when you start the car, when you change the temperature settings. When you change the temperature setting, you may notice clicking noise behind the dash. What happens, the gears get worn, cracked, they start skipping, and as a result it cannot change to cold position, and you will start getting cold air from one of the vents but hot air from the other one, because let's say it's stuck in hot position. So even though your air conditioner works perfectly fine, okay, it will be blowing hot air from the heater. So blend door actuator 9 out of 10 times will be the problem. If you want to see where to buy one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays. Check it out. We'll have videos on our channel how to test the blend door actuator and how to replace one as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.